Welcome in. Let's have a little fun, little fits, pleasure. Sending out the good vibes. Welcome in. Can you do some readings, little art? Who loves Alt J? Alt J! Come on in. Little Reiki, Alt J Reiki. Yeah, thanks for the hearts, thanks for the love. Come on in. I think these guys spend a lot of time in their room too. I think that might be why I like them so much. Get it! Bring in the joy. That's one of my favorites. I don't know why. Maybe because it's nonsensical and fabulous. So, like many of us, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Mandala Fly Show. It is Tuesday night, 7 o'clock on the West Coast where I'm presently residing. And if you haven't been here before, welcome. I am Mandala Fly. I'm an artist and, general lover of life. And I'm here to share that joy and to do I do teeny tiny tarot readings on Tuesday. Teeny tiny tarot Tuesday. But not just tarot readings. I know that there's a lot of us out there, doing things, answering questions and doing all that. And really, I'm just going to throw down 3 cards. And you can interpret it for yourself, how that applies to you. And then, because it was just the equinox on the 22nd, on Monday, or Sunday, I don't even know what day. What day is that? Doesn't matter. On the 22nd, we had the equinox, and so here we are heading into fall, or if you're in the southern hemisphere, like some of my friends, into the spring. And our days and nights are equal at the moment, so we're just balancing things out. Also, the opening of Libra season. Welcome to the Libra season and the balance. Speaking of balance, Libra is the season of partnerships, so getting ready to cozy up for the winter. Might be a time of attraction, might be a time of free-spiritedness. Libra, free spirits out there, and also balancing, weighing the options. Is it better to be in together or alone? What do they say? You can if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Anyway, so I'm an artist, and I'm going to pull out the old fabulous pastels and other implements of creation and destruction. Like I'm tearing apart my room while I'm doing it. And I do what's called scrying. So I'm going to lay down a background and look at it like it's clouds, and then see what comes of it. I'm going to do a little reading based on the equinox and some of the astrology of that. I will pull a card and we will go from there. But first, Teeny Tiny Tarot Tuesday. So welcome in. Hi, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for being here. If you don't mind, I'm really pretty new at this, and I am trying to gather some support. So just give me a few taps. Tap that screen. Give me some loves. I really would appreciate getting my ratings up there. I need to get a little juju, and you know what, I'm freaking worth it. I'm kind of awesome. I'm kind of fun. Thank you. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Nomadic Nancy. Hi, sweetheart. She's one of my besties over there in Hawaii. And yeah, thanks for joining me. I'm so excited that you're here. So yeah, I am going to start. Thank you. I'm going to start with the 3-card reading. So if you're ready, just take a little moment wherever you are in time and space, here, there, everywhere, all at once, and think about anything that might be you want to see come up, anything that is a situation you are thinking of right now, about your home, about your work, about your partnerships, about your next steps, about travel, whatever it is that you are considering and you want some clarity on. Just think that up. And these answers, whatever Teeny Tiny Tarot throws down, is gonna apply to your particular situation. I'm not doing readings necessarily for specifically for people at the moment, but if you do have a question, please feel free to ask. Feel free to drop something in the comments. Also, feel free to drop in the comments where you are. Are you an energy healer? I'm a Reiki master for a long time, and Nomadic Nancy is one of my Reiki-lings. We've been practicing together for quite a few years now, huh, sis? And we do it online, and that's part of what this is all about too. I want to gather Reiki practitioners. I want to be able to share information and energies with you. I would love to have guests on at some point. I'm going to be bringing on, if you get to know me, because it is all about that. Let's get to know each other. It is a community activity here. So as we get to know each other, I'll bring you on and we'll talk the rock Reiki, we'll talk the talk, we'll walk the talk and talk the walk, and all the things in between. Yeah, we have been practicing for a few years now together. Amazing how fast that has gone, huh, sis? Okay, so take a nice deep breath and think about anything that you might want to see come up, and I'm going to pull 3 cards. First card is all about what is happening currently. Teeny tiny. Just gonna ask really quickly for any answers that we get here are used in the highest and best, in alignment with the highest and best for all. I want to ask that we keep our thoughts and energies clean and clear. No negative, just clean and clear. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Also want to make sure that our guides, our beings of light and our beings of love are here guiding us, that we are asking and to move out any information that might be tricksterish, anything that might be confusing. Let's walk our paths with clarity. Okay. Okay. Hello, I see you all piling into the room, and I'm grateful. Thank you. I see like 9 of you hanging out up in the top 10 of you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on in. And like I said, if you want to give me a little shout out, where you at? Where you at? Are you a Reiki practitioner? Are you clearly, if you're popping into my page, you might have some sort of spiritual abilities, and I'm here to work with each other. Let's work with each other. So round 1, we're going to pull a card about the current situation as it stands. What's going on right here? Well, hello, Skydice. Another one of my fam over there in Florida. Yay, she and I have known each other for practically a lifetime at this point. So anyway, the first card that came up makes all the sense in the world, because what I was talking about, the equinox, was on the 22nd. We're just coming through that little equinox portal where the day and the night are even, where the sun and the moon are across from each other. So we have the sun in Virgo and we have the moon in Pisces, and now we're moving in sun in Libra and moon moving into Aries, and actually I think the moon's in like Cancer now, but moves fast. So this is a card, the current situation being all about balance. The Two of Swords is about communication. The Two of Swords is about balancing communications. This is, you see the little moon over here. The tides are neither in or out. She's got one sword, her arms crossed, the swords across. There's some land and some sea. We've got the balance. We are balancing ourselves between seasons. We're balancing ourselves between maybe two alternatives. Do you have something in your life that's asking you to change, or do you feel at peace? Because this is a really good indicator that things are at peace. And are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Do you feel the peace? This also has something to do with two sides to every story, but it's also really calling on us to find that centered position, find that place within us that knows the balance, that's not good, bad, or indifferent. It's all about all is one. All right, so first card, Two of Swords. Now, the second card is something that might challenge that, something that it might be challenging your situation. If you are just joining me, thank you for joining me. Hello, I'm tapping the screen. It says I'm liking me, but I'm liking you. If you are just joining me, we're pulling 3 cards. Think of any situation that you might want to apply this to, and this will apply to you. So, card number 2. It's another sword card. It is the Knight of Swords. So, what might challenge this little peace, love, and understanding right here is some pretty swift action. You might get a message. This is a messenger. This guy is like on it. The guy is on his horse. He's come flying in. I used to call this guy this is the guy that came and sweeps you off your feet and then drops you on your ass. This guy is really fast. This guy has a lot to say very quickly. It's very much about Mercury. Mercury is very quicksilver, and Mercury right now is the Sun and Mercury are very close to each other in Libra, about balance. So if we have communications within partnerships, is there somebody that you need to communicate with, or somebody, this would be more like you're about to receive a message. So watch your mail, watch your text, watch your information coming in fast and furious, maybe from a lot of directions at once. that's something that why we might be being called to sit with that. So where is your truth? How do you find your truth? How do you find your own center? That's what this is all about. That's what I'm here to help with. That's what Reiki's all about. That's what energy healing is about. And that's what we do here. So let's do it. So find your center. Because the messages coming in may not all be clear at once. But, you know, those swords are going to clear things up pretty quickly. So third card that I'm going to pull right here, right now. Third card as it applies to your situation is oh, interesting. It's the Tower. I was gonna throw it out. I'm like, I don't want that one. I don't want that throw up. That's not how this works. Like it or not, the Tower. This card is, you know, some people might see that as a dark card, and I've been there. I fell off that hill. This one here, these guys are, you know, the lightning bolt is happening. It's coming right down that tower. It's knocking them to the ground. This would indicate that something that is happening that may not have a solid foundation. If you have a solid foundation, if the situation you're in has a solid foundation, if it's based in truth, this will not hurt you. This will actually energize you. The Tower is not the worst card ever. It's not, you know, it's not always the best card ever. This definitely means a rapid and I don't want to say violent, but a big change is ready to occur. So this would call back to finding your center. Being centered. Have you been too centered? Because this is actually also saying that if you've been too stuck in the groove, if you have not wanted to move, if this is you all the time, and maybe you have these big dreams, these big ideas you really want to make happen, and you're not taking the steps to do it, and you're getting the message, like they're like, hey, it's time to get off the couch. It's time to go for it. It's time to actually go for it. Then it may feel like your whole world is tumbling down around you. But it also may feel like this electricity, this energize, this message, whatever this is, energizes. Allow that to energize you because it's time. It's time. It's time to make your dreams come true. It's time to do the things we say we're going to do. We don't get that much time here in this flesh on this planet, and it might seem like we do. Like I said, sky dies, salty skies. We have definitely known each other for what it feels like lifetimes, and a lot has happened since we first met. That's for sure. But you know, it's a blink of an eye. So really. Get unstuck. Libra. Okay, that is what's happening. What they're telling me right here is that while we are sitting in our comfort zone and while we are in balance and we are feeling good, we're feeling good, right? You're feeling good? While we're in that comfort zone and we're dreaming the things into being, the message also has to do with the fact that the season is changing. This is a season change. And a while back, before I moved here to Eugene almost 30 years ago, oh God, it's really been that long. I did a workshop with a woman named Great Bear, and she taught us about hibernation and about hibernating and incubating our ideas. And that's what I'm hearing right now, is that this is about the ideas, the things that you put together this year. Maybe they've come to fruition. Maybe you're in a place where that feels really good. Maybe you are ready to take the next steps, and maybe some new inspiration is ready to come in order to do that. It may not be the time to actually put those things in action. Although if you're selling Christmas ornaments, I think now is a great time. And if we're, getting ready for holidays and things like that, But really thinking about what it is you want to do, what you want to create by next, we're coming into the end of the year. So what are we putting away? Do we need, do we need to harvest what has happened this year? Do we need to take inventory? Do we need to clean and clear our closets of the things that are no longer serving us as we go into this hibernation period, this time of, in the northern hemisphere, darkness, in the time of winter, in the time of the cold, wet seasons? Here's wet. Are you ready to do clearing so that you can start again with a fresh slate? Does that all make sense? Does that make sense? Does everybody get that? Does anybody want to hear any of that again? Hi, welcome in. Trish, who do we have? Chosen by God. We have Kat. We have all kinds of people in here. Thank you so much for showing up. So that message to, like I said, take some inventory and find your inspiration, hopefully hits you in right here where you live in the heart. And you can feel in your heart that it's a great time. Anytime's a great time to get started. Wherever you're at, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, with whatever you have. If you want to make art and all you got is crayons, then make some art with your crayons. Just one thing a day. Take one step a day. All right. That all being said, the next thing that I'm going to do is the art part. Are you ready for the art part? Okay, looks like they're notifying viewers that I'm live. Thank you for those of you who are sticking around. Thank you for those of you who are stopping by. Please feel free. Please. I don't want to beg or anything, but feel free to share this out. I am collecting energies because we're going further and further and further. I'm working towards 2,000 people following. Thank you for liking all the things. Thank you for the likes. But yeah, I'm just trying to get out there, trying to get the art out there, the inspiration out there, and you can help. You are a part of it all. Okay. So let's flip this flibbity-gibbet around. Go see what's happening on this blank piece of paper. And this is going to be all about the equinox. So this is the equinox energy. This is about hibernation energy. This is about that inspiration, what I just pulled with the cards. I'm going to pull another card for this drawing. Ready, aim. Ready, aim. That's not flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. No one said it was going to be easy, but it's fun. All right. So look at that. Nothing, the great white. Take off to the great white north. Is that what that is? All right. Lord. You just, leave me alone in my room for too long and look at what happens. Now you give me a camera. Everybody can see what's going on up in here. Dreams do come true. All right. I'm going to start with, let's see, what color do I want to bring in? First of all, I am going to start, I really want orange. Where's my orange? Feeling the fall vibe, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? All right, I'm going to also flip this light. There we go. Get some light up on that. All right. Hello, Happy Elf. Hello. So this is a technique called scrying, where I'm going to lay down some scribbles, and we're going to see what shows up in it. And this is, like I said, I'm going to do a little something about the equinox. So I'm going to pull a card from this lovely Earth Keepers deck. Earth Warriors Oracle Guidebook. Oh, sorry. So, shake, shake, shake. Oh man, yes. Love it. Okay, so here's what came up. Blessings of Kumu. No good thing shall be withheld. And this really looks amazing. This really looks like what I was talking about with the sky and the earth and the night and the day being even. We've got Jaguar over here protecting the medicine space. We have got the butterfly for transition. We've got the woman, and it looks like, you know, ready to give birth into the Apus, into the mountains. We've got the wise old owl. We've got the wise elder. We've got, let's see, I think that's a flower. Also reminding me of a placenta. So birthing. There's a little mandala over there for the mandala flies. Yes. So let's give some birth. Let's birth a new paradigm, shall we? All right. What are we dreaming into being today? You know, I was feeling the browns. I'm feeling the brown. That earthy earth. La 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 la. What am I singing? Sing a song. All right. Seems like enough of that. Now we're gonna get. I'm getting some yellow or orange. Some orange in there. It's starting to look kind of fleshy already. I'll just put that there for a minute. Okay. Now I'm being guided for the purple. All right, I'm seeing somebody right here already. Seeing somebody, and they are holding. Okay. What? Okay. Are you guys still there? Because I'm not really sure what just happened. I got some sort of notification that said that brand restriction. I don't know. Are these cards copyrighted? I'm not supposed to talk about them. I'm doing my own art here, people. Are you guys still there? Or did they shut me down for 10 minutes? 2 restrictions. What? Some might find uncomfortable. Okay. Okay. All right, good. It says, I might have themes that some may find uncomfortable. I'm like, okay. they don't show up. Somebody complain about it? I don't know. Whatever. Live is weird. Life is weird. I need to behave myself. Huh. Whatever. Okay. All right. There we go. That's pretty hilarious, isn't it? I'm like, really? You guys are on me about my drawings? Because I'm... Whatever. All right. So this person, let's Seeing a little cross-legged person right here. And then I'm also seeing somebody larger right there. That looks like a little infinity kind of going around their head. Oh, what's going on over here or here? What is this person holding? Some sort of a bundle. Huh. Not sure. All right, this person and this person are intertwined. Okay, that's somebody's hand. All right. There is a ray of hope. There's a ray of hope coming in here. Showing me some light. A beam of light coming in through that right hand side. Coming down into a situation that may have seemed like kind of hopeless. May have seemed, like I was saying earlier, a little stuck. Like this person may have been feeling a little stuck, but then this person is bringing support. And so this is like there's a little package here. It's a book, okay? Okay, it's a book. Some inspiration. And this person is receiving a message from that book. More halo action. All right. So this has a lot to do with the infinite nature of the universe and our soul's journey. This person is a guide, guiding this little being over here, and they're showing me this is like, I'm seeing this big earring. Oh, they're showing me the ear because they're like, listen up, childrens. Listen up. All this infinity, infinite knowledge. There are truths, and then there are infinite truths. There are things that we've come up with, but really it's like listening to our inner truth, our inherent knowing that it's all good, that it's all God, that it's all one, that we are all in it together. And we undeep. All right, let's see what's happening here. Little cheeky cheeks. Okay. Okay, this person appears to be wearing a mask, and they've been kind of hiding. They've been kind of low, not been feeling so great about where they're at, and they're being encouraged to explore. I'm trying to figure out what this book is about. They're also showing me this meteor. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what this book is about. They're also showing me this meteor. Oh, They're like, okay, pull it. Pull a card. Ha. Magician. This book is about magic. Remembering your magic. And really paying attention to what is going on in the infinite. You see, he's got the infinity symbol over his head. And this one, let me see if I can get that more more defined. There's the word I'm looking for. Defined. Defining the infinite. Find your infinite wisdom. Find your infinite inspiration. Find your infinite gifts. What is it you bring to the table? What is it that lights you up? What is it that is your spark? What sparks, what ignites your fire? This book could be anything. And they're showing me that it's all about what is magical to you. This isn't about, me telling you or this information coming from me. This is about you. So they're showing me read up on the subjects, like educate. Look deeper into it. Look deeper into whatever it is you feel like is missing. You're not necessarily going back to school, but school, they're showing me research. ChatGPT. Guys, you want to do some fun, amazing research? Real is simple. Oh man, ChatGPT is fun. All right. We got here. Hello, welcome in. I'm just checking to see here. I don't have a mod, so thank you for sharing that. Thanks for Salty Skies for sharing that. Yeah, thanks for being here. All right, so if I've learned anything in this lifetime, it's all, I don't know everything, but I know where to look for stuff. And we have got so many opportunities. So that thing that may have been making you feel stuck, like just, type it in. I know like TikTok's got what they call creator insights, and you can go in and see what people are searching for, and then you can see what information is missing so that you can actually like do videos that are based on things that people are looking for and may not know or may not be able to find because no one's doing it. Do that. Do that. What's your specialty? They're showing me. What's your specialty? Infinite wisdom, infinite possibilities. We are beings of infinite possibilities. Yes. All right, how are we doing? How are we doing out there? Got this little being here. I'm not sure what's going on the cheek. Who are they showing me here? It's another pair of eyes. This person here is sharing their wisdom. And again, we got the magician. So this would be like the light coming from above. This is inspiration, divine inspiration, love and light coming from above, filling this situation with hope, with information, with generous sharing of skills and mentorship. This says a mentor. How are we looking out there, kiddos? The colors are a little muddy, but that's okay. This is what happens. Lay it down and clear it up. So this little violet light coming in here, that would be some violet Saint Germain, if you ask me. And this one around here. Shimmy, shimmy. There, right there, right there. Okay. Oh, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? So, again, let's just come back in here with a little color. Brighten some things up again. This being here is being taught. We are always, 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 we are open to receiving. Information comes from all sources, and this divine information, this divine light, this divine love, the love that ignites and illuminates the entire experience, this entire human experience, the entire infinite experience is available to us at any time. Finding our inspiration, finding inspiration from within and throughout. Don't forget, you're not alone. You're not alone. It may feel like it sometimes, and a lot of times, and like we got to figure it out on our own, but I guarantee you someone's figured it out before us. Guarantee you there's somebody out there that knows what we need to know, what we're looking to know. And it is our job as little researchers, as little scientists of human being, to find it, to take that information and make it our own. Make it our own. All right, let's see here what's going on. Loving this red. Let's just fire it up over here. All right. I want this to be a little brighter. Oh, these get so fun. That is definitely a halo. That halo, that illuminated information, that illuminated humanity. What we are becoming, become who we're becoming. The Endoluminous is really, for me, that's the name of my website and my business, because Endoluminous is, to me, the light within, and becoming what the Karo, the shaman, call Homo Luminous, that illuminated human. And how do we become that? How do we bring that heaven to earth for ourselves and for everyone around us? Everyone around us. What? All right, let's see. I'm bringing a little more green. What in the world? Okay, that was weird. Okay, it said, I just got a notification that it was because I said my name. They were like, oh, branding disclosure. I'm like, that's mine. I own it. Check my bio. Endoluminous is mine. Wow. All right, I'm just getting the hang of some of this stuff, like don't want to be stepping on anybody's toes, but oh my God. Oh my God. So bizarre. So afraid to have our stuff stolen. I was working for somebody that, is like sharing information and getting information from all over the place, and then, you know, like talking about community, and you know, that we're all living in these places. They're building these communities that are, you know, holistic, and, you know, everybody is important and all, everything. And then this person was also like completely and totally paranoid and crazy about somebody else using any of their information or whatever. And it's like, it wasn't special information. It wasn't like they wrote the book on it. It was just, you know, they would say, oh, that person, you know, I worked with them for a while and now they stole all my ideas. But then they're promoting this whole idea of unity and oneness, and you know, sharing ideas. I was just like, okay, this doesn't make any sense. And this doesn't make any sense to me. I get it, copyright. I get it that, you know, it's important that creators get paid. You know, part of being here on this live, whenever you guys throw a rose or a gift, I get paid. And whenever, you know, I am working towards being able to have my shop with my work in it, as well as promote other products that that support what I'm doing, and supporting other creators. And that's what it's all about. So, anyway, rant. Rant. All right. How's it looking out there, kids? La, la, la. Get some white up in here. And then I keep saying when I go off screen, I'm gonna finish these up, and I'm like, oh, I haven't quite gotten to I haven't gotten to a bunch of them because I'm like stupid busy doing stuff. But whatever. Art just keep making art. Just keep making art. All right. I'm going to get out my fabulous Sumi brush. This is one of my new favorite things. Let me see if I got enough water on it. Okay. Yes, and you'll see why. Check this out. Oh, it's lovely. I'm just going to bring that out. I didn't actually, when I bought this brush, I didn't know it did this. I went to use it the first time and I'm like, oh, what do you mean you don't have to dip it in ink? What? What is this magic? This fabulous thing. Oh, it's lovely. All right. This right here, I will tell you, with that pastel all over it, can't gum up the works, but persistence. It's my middle name. Okay. So these little drawings, these readings, are getting clearer and clearer. I'm having more and more fun. I've been doing them for people now. I'm going to list this on my website as a service here pretty soon. And people can get their own soul portrait reading. Because you can see how fun this is, how much it comes through. Right? Let's see. Persistence does pay off. Yeah, that's for sure. It does. If I'd have given up every time thought I should give up, I'll be nowhere fast. And there's times where I'm like, holy cow, how come I'm not farther along? Because persistence is definitely a strong point that I have. I don't give up easy. But what? But what? Hello, who's here? Jenna, hi. Ron? I don't know. Let's see. Jack, welcome in. These are little soul portrait paintings, and this is a little soul reading that I was doing. And if you're just joining me, this is really just kind of finishing this one up. This being, I'm going to give a little overview. Whew, crazy eyes going on there. What's happening here? This being is a being of divine inspiration. And the way that I'm doing these drawings is I lay the color down on the paper and then start to see what shows up in it. So this is what I've seen. I'm not really sure what that is. So this person here was sitting there contemplating their navel or whatever it was. And this person here is a wise elder or a wise soul, and this person here has information for this person. This person may or may not be listening. I'm seeing them turned away, and maybe they're just starting to hear whispers. Is this you? Are you just starting to hear whispers of inspiration? This right here is, I figured out, is a book. And they're showing me that you may or may not already know what it is that interests you, and you may feel like you don't have enough information, but the information's out there. And they're also saying the information is within. So a lot of times we stop ourselves because we think that we don't have enough. We don't have the tools. We don't have the money. We don't have the time. And it really is about finding that. It's about creating that. If you don't have the time, maybe, just carve out 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that you can just sit and think about what it is it would take to put your ideas into action, into motion. They're showing me this little infinity. Oh, hi. I don't have a mod. Again, I am doing this drawing, and I'm in a little bit of a spirit space, so I may or may not see your comments. I saw Nancy's persistence pays off comment. Yes, that's an agreed. All right. This here, they're showing me all these little loops of infinity. And when I asked for clarity earlier about what this book was about, what's going on here, this person here bringing this person some sort of information, I pulled the Magician card, and they're saying Book of Magic, remember your magic, remember your own skills and your own abilities. What is it that you came here to do? We got this time, we got this space, we're right here on this planet for this amount of time, and do you want to leave, and it may not be like, oh, I'm gonna be a star, I'm gonna get on TikTok and, make millions of dollars with my TikTok shop. It may just be as simple as, I want to, my my friends and family to remember that I cooked a really dank lasagna. Or, I mean, we don't have to, this doesn't have to be like the biggest, greatest mission on the planet. What about just doing the work that we do every day with joy? What about how can we go about filling our life with the things that bring us joy, the things that the people that support us. This would be a supporter right here. This is, there's a lot of eyes happening right here, and they're showing me seraphim angels generally come with those shields with the eyes, showing me that. So talking to the angels. Talk to the angels. Who's your angels? Who's your team? You got a spirit team? Do you know your spirit team? Have you met your spirit team? Do you work with your spirit team? I definitely do. Because if I try to tune them out, they're like, no, we're just going to make this loud and clear mandala fly figure. There you are, trying to figure it all out on your own. You don't have to. You don't have to figure it out on your own. We got you. All right, what is happening here? A little spotlight right there. Spotlight, flashlight. A little George Clinton for you. Old Papa George. Yeah, and if worst case scenario, if you get in a funk, there's always George Clinton. Get you out of it and back into it. All right. All right. So, again, this person here, an illuminated being, come to bring you inspiration, come to bring you information. From the reading that we did earlier in the session, it was all about finding your centered space, finding your balance. The Two of Swords came up, and I think I buried it in the pile. But the Two of Swords came up. We are in the season of Libra. We are in the season of balance. We are in the season of managing dark and light. We are in the time of year where the dark and the light are even. The sun and moon are getting even timing in the sky. We have an opportunity to weigh the options, to weigh the pros and cons, to get clarity. Nothing has to happen immediately. It does not all have to happen at once. But when you get clear directions, they were showing me, we're going to get basically a call to action, and it may shake some things up. It may be like, oh my gosh, now I have to get off the couch. But it's going to feel good. It's going to feel good. This is about feeling good. Filling our life with color and with purpose and with friends and with inspiration and with love and with light and all that jazz. All that jazz. Yeah, I love it that they're like, oh yeah, your live might have content that people find offensive. I'm like, really? Because if love and light finds you find that offensive, then You're welcome. All right. How's it looking, kids? How's it looking? We're getting good in here. I love this purple. Purple. All right. I think that one's got green eyes. Green-eyed lady, ocean's lady. Child of nature, friend of man. Yep, that's the one then. I never see setting suns, lonely lovers free. Oh yeah, we set a few of those free. All right. I'm not sure what else we need to do here. I'm feeling fairly complete. Those are like some cuckoo looking eyes right now, though. Like, who dat? Who dat? Let's make sure we don't got no tricksters up in here, because, none of that. Oh, that's better. That's a little better. I'll get some lips up in here. Lips, lips, lips. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Who knew you were going to get a medley? A medley. 70s and 80s goodies. Because that's where I live in my brain. Oh yeah, that's what's up. My roommate's like, does it ever stop? I'm like, no, it does not. Will not stop. The brain happens 24/7. I like it. I'm grateful. Oh, looks like it's been an hour. They're going to give me the little puzzle piece that I got put together and make it look like, oh wait, there we go. Verify to continue. There's the other piece. There we go. Click. Verification complete. Do you feel complete? All right. One more time for those in the back, the kids in the back. This right here is a scrying reading. This I asked about the equinox. This they're telling me that you've got some really great ideas that you've been incubating that may or may not feel ready to come forth, but they're getting clearer and clearer. And as you sit in the silence and in the knowingness, they're showing me, they're saying, you know what needs to be done. You've asked, you may keep asking the same question. You're always getting the same answer. You already know what needs to be done. And what needs to be done. And just because you think that you need more education, you need more money, you need more time, whatever, they're like, nope, you have everything you need right here, right now, to start. And as you start, the universe will meet you halfway. The universe will meet you halfway. The universe wants to support it, but it's asking you to take the first steps towards it, because they can't help you they're not here to give you direction. They're here to guide you in your direction. So take that step, take that next step, put the piece in place, put the next piece in place, one story at a time, one page at a time, one painting at a time, one thought, one song, whatever it is. Whatever it is, do it. Make it so. Woo! Oh, oh, oh. All right. Hi. Do it. Make it so. Woo! Oh, oh, oh. All right. Hi. We got Betty. Hello. Welcome in. That to me feels pretty darn complete. And I feel darn complete. And I feel how funny we're talking about balance and Libra and these little cufflinks of my dad's that are little levels. My dad left. I got these from when I was cleaning out his thing. It was all about balance. How much fun is that? Anyway, so we are entering Libra season. We are all about partnerships. We are all about, we don't have to do this all on our own. We are all about making the things that we want to see happen. Make them happen. All right. I'm gonna flip this around again. And talk to you face to face for a minute. Welcome in. Thank you for showing up. I see we got some new folks on the feed, and if you are wondering what I am doing here, flip it. I said flip it. I said flip it. There we go. All right. If you're wondering what is happening here, I am Mandala Fly, and I'm an artist, and I am a inspirer. I try to be an inspirer. So I'm here to help inspire and to inspire your creativity, inspire you to do the things that you came here to do, to, you know, in between all the things that you have to do and all of the things that you may not want to do, like, you know, work, dishes, laundry. Make it fun. Doing these every Tuesday night. I'm doing these little readings. I started with a teeny tiny tarot reading with 3 cards, and then these paintings are all about deepening that reading, seeing what spirit wants to tell us, readings from our higher selves. And so this little lovely that I just created was also, there we go, also a scrying reading. So I also do these for people personally. If you have if you want messages from your higher being, from your higher self, I will be offering these up. I still am putting the page on my webpage, but I do offer these as private readings. So if you get an hour with me in a Zoom, and we do this drawing, do the reading, and talk about what's coming through for you, and then you get a copy of it too. So if you're interested in that, you can message me for the time being. Otherwise, you can also check out my website in my bio, blah blah blah. and that so thank you for showing up. Thank you, Salty Skies. Thank you, Nomadic Nancy. Thank you to my friends, and old and new. And yeah, I am also here to be creating community. So I really am looking forward to having guests on. So if you get to know me and I get to know you a little bit, we can get on live. Nomadic Nancy, you're coming on. We're going to get up here and talk. I am doing this every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I am not always on regularly otherwise, but I've been trying to hop on more and more and more and more. So thank you again for showing up. Thanks for being here, and I will see you in the stream. Peace. I'll leave you with this. Art is life. Art is life. Thank you.